Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In last blog I discussed about how to join Merchant Navy after 12th standard. In this blog I will be giving you insight about salaries in Merchant Navy. So before you decide to pursue your career in Merchant Navy as a maritime officer, you should be aware how much money you will be making by the end of the year. Once you join Merchant Navy, you are always curious about how much money you will be making. So you are always asking your seniors, what is your salary, how much you are making, which company you are working for, and what is the contract period, what type of vessel you are sailing on. So I will give you some idea about, so that you can decide for yourself which company you would like to join, what kind of vessel you like to work on, and what will be the contract period you will be getting if you join some companies or some type of vessels. So let's dive into salaries in Merchant Navy. As I am working since beginning of my career on oil tanker, let's take oil tanker first, and then we will discuss about salaries on other type of vessel, so that you can decide for yourself what kind of vessels you want to join. After your graduation, you will be joining as a cadet. Once you join as a cadet, you will be roughly making between 400 to 1000 USD. The contract period will be around 6 months. Once you complete your cadetship, you will be going for your examination. Once you get your class 4 COC, you are eligible to join as a junior officer or 4th engineer. Most of the company will be taking you as a junior engineer. As a junior engineer, you will be roughly making between 1200 USD to 1800 USD. The contract period will remain same, 6 months. Then once you get promoted to 4th engineer rank, you will be making roughly between 3000 USD to 4000 USD per month. The contract period might reduce to 4 to 5 months. After 4th engineer, you will be getting promoted to 3rd engineer. As a 3rd engineer, you will be roughly making between 4000 to 5500 USD, and the contract period might vary from 4 to 5 months. After 3rd engineer, you will be stepping up as a 2nd engineer. As a 2nd engineer, you will be roughly making between 10,000 USD to 12,000 USD per month. That's a huge increment. So the contract period also will reduce. The contract period will vary depending upon the company, maybe 3 to 4 months, and vacation will be same, 3 to 4 months. After 2nd engineer, you will be stepping up to the rank of chief engineer. As a chief engineer, you will roughly making between 13,000 USD to 16,000 USD. The contract period will be 3 months working and 3 months vacation. Let's talk about salaries on the deck side. As a cadet, you will be making 400 to 1000 USD. As a junior officer, you will be making 1200 to 1800 USD. And as a 3rd officer, you will be making between 3000 to 4000 USD. As a 2nd officer, you will be making between 4000 to 5500 USD. And as a chief mate, around 10,000 to 13,000 USD. And then as a master, you will be making around 14,000 to 16,000 USD. So this is all about oil tankers. Now let's take LNG vessels. On LNG, you are making little bit higher salary as compared to oil tanker. As a junior engineer, you will be making roughly between 2,000 to 2,500 USD. As a 4th engineer, you will be making between 4,000 to 5,000 USD. As a 3rd engineer, you will be making between 5,000 to 7,000 USD. There is a gas engineer, which is the extra rank on the LNG vessel. They are making around 7,000 to 8,000 USD per month. And then you have 2nd engineer, who is making between 15,000 to 16,000 USD per month, and chief engineer is making around 18 to 19,000 USD per month. Now let's check on the deck side. On the deck side, junior officer is making between 2000 to 2500. Then 3rd officer is making between 4000 to 500,000 USD per month. 2nd officer is making roughly between 6000 to 7000 USD per month, and chief mate is making between 14,000 to 16,000 USD per month, and master is making more or less around 20,000 USD per month. So this is all about LNG vessels. Now let's talk about bulk carrier. On bulk carrier, salary is significantly less as compared to oil tanker and LNG vessels. As a junior engineer, you will be making roughly between 1500 to 2000 USD. As a fourth engineer, you will be making between 2500 USD to 3500 USD per month. And then as a third engineer, you will be making around 4000 to 4200 or 500 USD per month. As a second engineer, you are making between 7000 to 8000 USD per month. And as a chief engineer, you are making between 9000 to 10000 USD per month. Now let's take deck side. As a junior officer, again same, 1500 to 1800 USD. Then as a third officer, you will be making around 2500 to 3000 USD. As a second officer, between 3000 to 4000 USD per month. And as a chief mate, you will be making around 7 to 8000 per month. And as a master, you will be making around 9 to 10,000 per month. Now let's talk about Ro-Ro vessel. On Ro-Ro vessel, salary is somewhat similar to bulk carrier, so I will not repeat that again. So you have rough idea about how much salaries on bulk carrier you will be getting. So more or less you will be getting similar salary on the Ro-Ro vessels. Let me give you hidden economics about salaries in merchant navy. Your salary is exempted from the tax if you are working more than 183 days on the ships. Secondly, when you are on board, you are not paying for your electricity, you are not paying for your food, you are not paying for your water, you are not paying for your gym membership, you are not paying for your room. So in fact, you are not spending at all when you are on the ship. So this is some advantage of working on the ship. In merchant navy, you are working on a contract period, so you are getting paid during that contract. Once you are on leave, you are not getting paid. So I will give you some idea about how much month you are working in a year. As a junior officer, you are working around 8 months and 4 months you are on leave, so you are not getting paid during this leave period. As a senior officer, most of the companies are giving 3 months working and 3 months leave period. So you are working in a year 6 months and 6 months you are on leave vacation. So you can calculate your salary as per that. You can even work more if you like, but I don't think so anybody is working, because everybody needs some family time, some relaxation time. Now let's talk about the benefit given by the company. For junior officer, there is no family insurance. Only insurance is given to the seafarer while he is on contract period. Once he is on leave, there is no insurance covered. For senior officer, insurance is covered throughout the year for himself and immediate dependents, that is wife and children. I hope you got good insight about the salary in merchant navy, benefits given by the company and benefits given by the government. If you have any question regarding salary, contract period or the company, you can comment on my section and I will definitely answer there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like the video, hit on like button and subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification. I will be sharing more insight about the merchant navy life and happy to help aspiring mariners. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for my next video where I will be talking about how to join merchant navy as an ETO if you have done electrical engineering. See you in my next vlog somewhere from the high sea. Thank you guys.